All right, so I want to tell you about the one thing that I found out about fear. See, I know it's weakness, but before I tell you about the weakness, I want to tell you about the story that brought this whole thing up. So, I was in my bathroom the other day, and I was pulling my one of my hoodies for my workout off of the rack, and as I pulled that off, I discovered that there was a spider sitting on top of one of my jackets, the one that I was gonna throw on top of my hoodie. And I saw this little the spider crawling around, and I just got the creeps, had the EBGBs all up in my skin, and I just felt, even though the spider was right up there, I felt him crawling all over me, or it all over me, right? The spider doesn't, I don't know if that's a male or female. Anyways, so I just felt it all over my body, and I was just kind of grossed out. And I realized that I hesitated. It took me about 30, 40, maybe even a minute to just gather myself, because I knew in my head, or at least I thought, that once I pulled that jacket off of the rack and tried to put my arm through it, that there was just going to be a spider or something in there. And like I said, I could just feel it in my soul that it was going to be there. So I freaked out, and I realized I'm scared, right? I have this fear, but what am I afraid of? Right, at that point, I lost where the spider was. I don't even know. So I'm even more scared now. I'm like, where the fuck is this thing? And I realized that fear isn't something that is happening right now. The feelings of fear are definitely going through my body, but they are being created by the thoughts that I was also creating in my body. And the funny thing about those thoughts is that none of them were in the moment. They were all thoughts of the future. What is going to happen when I put my arm through the jacket? Am I going to find spiders all up in my shit? Is there going to be one crawling in my hair? All of this stuff was future tense. So I discovered right at that very second, the weakness that fear has is presence. And if you can practice pure presence, being in that very moment, then you can step away from fear and you make a decision, make a choice on what you're going to do next. Fight your fear, be present. Let's go. Talk to y'all later. Peace.